Have you ever loved someone so deeply that it changed the way your heart beats, only to watch them drift away slowly, night after night? She said she was going out tonight, ... And I said, then don't come back. Why did I say that? What really happened? Stick with me till the end, because this isn't just my story, could be yours too. Asterisk, we weren't perfect. No couple is. But there was something warm in the way we lived our lives. Morning coffee together, long walks in silence. That said more than words ever could. Laughter over the smallest things. We used to be teammates, lovers and best friends all at once. But then, small things started to change. She started coming home later than usual. The calls got shorter, the hugs became brief. The eyes that once looked at me with love now looked distant. I noticed, but I didn't say anything at first. I told myself, she was just busy, maybe tired, maybe stressed. But deep inside I felt that something was slipping. And I did what most people do when they feel someone pulling away. I held on tighter. Asterisk, I started cooking her favorite meals again. Bought her flowers randomly. Texted her sweet little messages during the day, just to make her smile. But the smile was fading. She'd scroll through her phone during dinner. She'd say, I'm tired, and head to bed early. Without me, the space between us felt bigger than any room. Then, one evening, she walked in, dressed up, makeup, perfume, a new dress I hadn't seen before. I asked, where are you going? She smiled, but it was the kind of smile that doesn't reach the eyes. Out with friends, she said, grabbing her purse. That moment it hit like a wave of cold water. The silence between us screamed louder than any argument. I didn't ask who the friends were. I didn't ask when she'd be back. I just said, okay, but inside, my heart was trembling. Asterisk, that night, I didn't sleep. The clock ticked. Midnight came and went. 1 a.m., 2 a.m., still no call, no text. Every minute felt like an hour. I sat there, on the edge of our bed, staring at the door. Not just waiting for her to walk in, but hoping she'd walk in with love still in her eyes. But when the door finally creaked open, something inside me shattered. She walked in, not quietly, not guiltily, but like it was normal. I asked her gently, did you have fun? She nodded, barely looking at me. Yeah, it was nice. And that was it. No apology, no explanation, no care in the world. That's when I looked at her and said something I never thought I would. If going out like this matters more than being here with me, then don't come back next time. Her eyes widened. She froze. I didn't say it out of anger. I said it out of heartbreak, because loving someone who doesn't love you back the same way, that's a slow kind of death. Asterisk, she didn't say anything. She just stared at me for a while, and then walked into the other room. No shouting, no begging, just silence. The next morning I woke up to an empty bed. The side where she slept was cold, and her suitcase was gone. There was no note, just the scent of her perfume still hanging in the air, and in that moment, I felt everything at once. Anger, sadness, regret, relief. I replayed every moment in my head. Every time I tried to make her stay. Every time I ignored the signs because I loved her too much. But love without honesty, love without effort, it's not love, it's a shadow. Asterisk. Days turned into weeks. At first I waited for her to call, to come back, to say it was all a mistake. But she didn't. And maybe that was for the best. Because sometimes, we hold on to someone not because they belong in our lives, but because we're afraid of the silence they leave behind. But I've learned that silence, it's not always empty. It can be healing. It can be peaceful. It can be the beginning of finding yourself again. I still remember her. The way she smiled when we were happy. The way she held my hand like the world couldn't touch us. But I don't miss the way she left me while still being right next to me. So, if you're holding on to someone who's already let go, maybe it's time to stop waiting. Maybe it's time to choose you. Asterisk, if this story touched your heart, make sure to like and share it with someone who might need to hear it today. Watch till the end. Thank you. And always remember, your peace matters.